What are you watching?
What am I watching? I'm tired of these. Guys in YouTube tell them they got the most unique parts in the fucking North America, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Oh, chill, bro, chill. No, not the dog. Leave him alone. No, oh, no, Nacho. I think he's dead.
Mustangs can be very unique depending on the owner. Some go all the way out. People can buy Mustangs as a stepping stone for something greater. Now, this Mustang is the most unique Mustang you will ever see. I'ma tell you why. My parents and uncle used to hang out a lot with Carol Shelby. They used to go to the drag strip, they used to go to the strip club a lot. So that naturally sparked my interest in Mustangs. First, very unique item. This wing. This wing was made by the finest Japanese man in a homo. And it was inspired by John Cena's Mustang in the movie Fast and the Furious 9. So I started visiting Japan a lot, and I got to meet a lot of famous cool Japanese dudes who gifted this wing for me. It has the latest Japanese technology that not even America has. And now I will show you what this wing is capable of. It's a touch quick release wing. You tap it a couple times, and then just like that, quick release. Put it back on, put it on the base, clap twice, sturdy as a motherfucker. Now, I will show you my favorite and the best feature, the Bluetooth wing. So the Bluetooth wing, it's very easy to activate. You see Bluetooth wing, you're gonna click on. Now I will show you how you can adjust the wing to get the perfect angle for those track days. So now we're gonna click and give it just a little bit of angle. We're gonna have this wing completely flat. It's crazy, right? Japanese technology, y'all. Now we're gonna give it more angle. Let's say we go to Willow Springs and we want that crazy angle for those crazy track times. Let's give it a little bit more angle. There you have it. This is the angle for a perfect wing track setup. Beautiful. And I wanna thank my Japanese friends once again for this beautiful feature. Moving to the back, the taillights are 1 out of 5 in North America. From Japan, of course. These taillights are made by Vin Diesel and Tom Holland, and also with the help of Smokey Nagata. The steering wheel was forged on the mountains of Japan, Fuji to be exactly, and hand-forged by the monks, the oldest monks of those mountains, and directed and under supervision of Michael Bay. Let me show you. So basically, they wanted to give homage to the Ferrari 488 Spider V12 Hornet, who has a similar steering wheel to this. Basically a super rare item that no regular person can get their hands on. Peasants, if you know what I mean. This dent right here is the first one in America, and it was designed and forged by the one and only Sung Kang for aerodynamics. And now I will show you one of my favorite scratches in this car. This scratch right here is very unique. There's only 400 of these scratches in America, which if you ask me is super unique and rare. Not anyone can get a scratch like this, if you catch my drift. Now, I will show you something that means a lot to me. It's very deep because somebody that I love so much worked really hard for it. Let me show you. And it is inspired by Drake Champagne Papi. And that is this big old gap. This gap, it's not the first one, but it's the second one of America. 2 out of 5. And it took him 183 weeks to get it done. In my opinion, he's very slow. The stuff that he makes, it can be trash, like his last album. Next up, the grill and the Canards. Of course they're from Japan. What do you expect? We ain't playing around. Right? Am I right?
You're right.
Am I right? Am I right? These Canards are the longest we could find in the world. Approximately 5 inches. Which, if you ask me, 5 inches is very big.
I got 3 inches.
Alright, something from this American muscle car that's not from Japan. These exhausts, they actually come from Oblock. That's where they shoot straight up flames and also straight up fire. Finally, my most precious possession, the wheels. They came imported straight from Russia after an Su-35 fighter jet crashed in combat. And then some very brave Americans acquired the materials and they sold it to me for a very accommodating price. Let me show you. Made of titanium and high-grade aluminum, vibranium, and alloys. As you guys saw, this Mustang is the most unique Mustang you guys will ever see. Every piece is from Japan, one of one or one of five in North America, which makes this car surprisingly, amazingly, and beautifully unique. No one can get hands on these Mustangs. You gotta be a very special, unique individual to have access to a Japanese parts like the ones we have in this Mustang. And I want to thank my good friend, Smokey Nagata, very close friend of mine, who gave me the opportunity to acquire these very unique pieces, Japanese pieces, that are basically unavailable for anyone else. NPCs, random ass people. But for me, he made it possible, which means a lot to me.
He's still alive, don't worry about it.
Barely. And it was forged by the oldest monkeys.
Wait. What are you doing?
These Corsa quad tips from Japan. These Corsa quad. And high grade aluminum alloys. Depends on the owner.
Oh, that's so stupid. That was one of the best dance moves I've ever seen.
I gotta change my outfit now.
One last thing before we part ways. I want to inform you this is not history class. Please, get some coffee and stop sleeping on this channel. Share this video and subscribe to Pushing Gears. Till next time, my glizzy gobblers. Till next time, my glizzy gobblers.